welcome to my channel. My name is Casey, and in this video I'm going to be talking about how you can operate at a higher vibration, and by that I mean like how do you operate at a higher level. So this video is not intended to change your beliefs in any way. This is something that I believe in, so if you guys are religious, I do not hate on that whatsoever. I respect everyone's religion, beliefs, opinions. So yeah, before we get started, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It'll help myself and the YouTube algorithm. Don't hesitate to comment anything down below. I would love to hear your thoughts on this, and I would love to have conversations on this topic. Me personally, I don't believe in a God. I don't believe that there's a man up there that's calling all the shots and making things happen in this universe. I personally believe that we are all made up of energy. We are all connected in some way. Anything that lives, anything that breathes, we are connected to that element. So like whether that's trees, whether it's plants, animals, anything that can breathe, we are connected to that in some way. So in order to operate at a higher vibration, we got to work on ourselves. I think that all of us as an individual can operate as a god and a goddess. Like we all have that within us. We as human beings are capable of doing so many things. We only use about 10% capacity of our brain. Like that is a little bit. So if we just learn how to just expand our minds and just grow as a person, like we can do so much. Like you see all these Buddhists, you see these monks walking on fire and doing some crazy things. Like that's because they're vibrating at such a high level. Like we could do that as humans, and our minds are super powerful. Like we just got to be able to tap into it. And I'm going to give you some steps on how you can raise your vibration. I'm not at the level where I'm even operating at a goddess level. Like I'm not even close to that, but eventually I want to be able to do that. I want to say that my true awakening happened this year. I can feel a shift in my vibration. Like I started feeling love, joy, peace, all of that for myself. I started feeling inner peace. I started feeling self-love for myself. And by practicing everything that I'm about to share with you guys, your consciousness can also increase. So please keep on watching. The first thing that I got into when I was trying to raise my vibration is meditate. Meditating is so good for your soul. Like it helps you just get grounded back to earth. It helps you kind of monitor your thoughts. Like when you can hear your thoughts just going on, and you hear those like doubts in your mind, like just the negativity, if you just sit there and meditate, it brings you back to earth. It helps you connect to every living thing in this world. Like me personally, when I meditate, like I am able to just float out of my body and go somewhere else in this world. Like it sounds crazy, but the more you practice it, you start to feel like you're just in a different realm. Like me, I'm like floating, and I'm just like, I could feel the plants breathing. I could feel the sun on my skin. Like it just feels like a different realm, and it's nothing but positive energy. Like I'm telling you, you start to feel so good. Sometimes like I'll even be crying. Like I'll be meditating and I'll be crying because I'm just letting all of that, just all those feelings resonate within me. And it's like, it just kind of helps you release all the negative energy out of your body. Like it could even just be 5 minutes. Just sit there, breathe, like do some breathing exercises, and it's very helpful. It just helps you release all the negative toxins out of your body. Another great thing to practice is expressing gratitude. Be grateful for the house you live in. Be grateful for the food you're eating. Be grateful for having friends, having family. Be grateful for the air that we're breathing. Just be grateful. And it has to be genuine. Like it has to be something that comes from within you, and that like you're authentic. Like you're just grateful for everything that you have. Like don't be like, oh, I wish I had this, I wish I had that, like I'm not happy because I don't have this yet. Like live in the present moment, be happy. It's good to just live in the present moment instead of wanting more and like expecting for the future. Like, oh, I can't wait to have this house or this car. Like be grateful now. Most of us tend to think about like the things that we don't already have. Like I can't wait to have this, I can't wait to have that. So just like me, I used to be like, oh, I can't wait to have a better car, like and then I bought my new car, which is my Jeep, and I got that with my own money. So that made me appreciate it more because I bought it with my own money. Even if it's not something that you purchase, if it's a gift, if it's like, if it was passed down to you, be grateful, because we can be in a situation where it could be worse. So just express gratitude in any way you can. Another important thing is to avoid toxic people and situations. It's very important to surround yourself with people who operate at a higher frequency. Remove yourself from situations and people who are always nagging, gossiping, just have like that negative behavior and that negative mindset, because they say that you are the average of the 5 people you spend your time with. So if you're always around people who are gossiping, you're going to be that 5th person who's gossiping. If you're around people who are always broke, you're going to be that 5th person who doesn't have money. So if you surround yourself with people who are successful, you're going to be that 5th entrepreneur, you're going to be that 5th businessman, businesswoman. So it's very important to surround yourself with people who are growing as an individual, whether that's spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. And if you can't physically spend time with people, if you don't know people who can help you grow as a person, as an individual, read books. So like what I used to do is I'll read like self-help books. I'll read how to become an entrepreneur. You're still surrounding yourself with those authors, with those with those people who can help you grow. So you could even watch YouTube videos, attend seminars, webinars. So that's still surrounding yourself with good people. Like, I know it may not be physically, but you're still learning from them and surrounding yourself mentally and emotionally. So that is a big thing. Like, they have audiobooks. Like, if you don't like to read, I used to just listen to audiobooks on self-help books. Again, I read like so many books, and that's really what helps me like vibrate at such a higher frequency. So that is a really big one. Like, this might sound obvious, but a very important thing is to have a positive mindset. If you practice having positive thoughts, if you practice having positive behaviors, like whether that's doing good to the world, like giving back and not blaming people for how horrible of a person they are, like just being in a good mindset, in a positive mindset, will help you go a long way. So like, we can actually monitor our thoughts. For instance, you can change the verbiage in your head. Like, if you say, I can't do this, just be like, I can do this. I'm able to do this. I'm capable of doing this. Like, remove the words can't. Something to keep in mind is that when you put out positive energy into the world, you'll get that in return. But you can't do it in a way where it's like, oh, I'm going to give this homeless man money because I know that the money's going to come back to me. No, like, you can't have that in your mind where it's like, I'm going to get, like, you expect something in return. You can't have that. Like, it has to be genuine. You have to do it in an authentic way. All of this, you got to do it in an authentic way in order for you to get it back in return. So when you help out a woman, like a old woman, like walk her groceries to her car or something, like, that's genuine. If you're helping them in a way like, oh, if I help this woman, I'm gonna get good karma. No, you can't think like that. It has to be truly, truly authentic. And the next thing goes kind of hand in hand with the previous step. So you want to practice kindness and giving to others. Like, us as Americans, I feel like we are very greedy, we are very selfish, self-absorbed. But if we learn and just accept that the world is not as crazy as you think it is, if you just like understand that the world is not as crucial as you think it is, like, if you look at it as like a beautiful world filled with beautiful people, you'll see the butterflies and the rainbows. Like, people used to always tell me, like, you know, this place isn't like rainbows and butterflies, like, it's not a fairy tale. But that's because their mindset is something else and they got to fix their own mindset. But I'm glad it didn't change me as a person. I still see the world as a beautiful place, and I love to give people like help, and I want to be able to use this platform to help you guys in some way, whether that's helping you guys become entrepreneurs, whether that's by me expressing my stories, sharing my stories so it can help an individual out there. Like, I want to be able to help people out there. I think that's something I realized this year, is that I want to be able to just help people in some way and like make an impact in this world some way. Like, that is my goal. I want people to realize that this world isn't as crazy as you think it is, and you can make things happen if you truly work for it. If you really just stay consistent with your goals and your desires, you can make it happen. But that's not even what this step is about. This step is about giving back to people, being kind, loving, and just being there for people, being that helping hand. It's not that hard. It only takes a second to be nice. Like, change from being so rude to just helping people, and you'll get that in return. Another important thing is to cater to all of your chakras. Our body has 7 chakras. And by catering to those, like, you're able to function at a higher level. So it starts from like your pelvis area, like your vagina, penis area, and it goes all the way up here. And it like runs down your spine. So this is the 7th one, which is your crown. That's a whole another video that I can go ahead and explain. But basically, like, by catering to all your chakras, you can just like elevate yourself to operate at a higher level. And you can also use crystals. Like, that's the next step, is to use crystals while you're meditating, while you're trying to cater to your chakras, because each crystal, like each stone, resembles a chakra in your body. So let me break that down to you guys. So I'm going to start off with the first chakra. I'm going to be looking down because I'm looking at my notes. But the first chakra starts from, again, your vagina and your penis area, meaning that that's your lowest self. And that resembles the red stone. So this is red, and that is considered your root chakra. Your second chakra is your navel chakra, which is like in your navel area. That's why they call it that, but its correct term is sacral, and that would be the orange stone here. And then the third one is your solar plexus. It's like kind of like right here, which is like your stomach, and that is the yellow stone here. And these are real, by the way. Like, in order for you to use stones, they have to be real stones. If you're trying to look for any stones, you gotta make sure that it says that it's verified by the seller. Like, the seller has to specifically say that it's verified and that they're real stones. Otherwise, these won't work. So we are on to the heart chakra. So this is the heart chakra, which is a green stone. You can't really tell on camera, but it is a green stone. And then the 5th one is the throat. So like, this would be right here. It's blue, so meaning like if you work on your throat chakra, you're able to express your feelings. You're able to talk very like clear, and you're able to just express your feelings and your thoughts. Basically, that's what it means. And then the 6th one is your third eye. So this is purple. This is a really pretty stone. This one is where you can like open up your 6th sense and you're able to see things, and like, it's crazy. So this is your crown chakra right here, and that means that your spine is in correlation, and you're in such great posture, and you're elevated at such a high level, you can be a goddess. So eventually I want to reach my 7th chakra, but it takes years and years of practice. And so you can simply, like, by recharging these stones, you would just put them under the sun so that they get their energy again. They do have them in like necklaces and earrings, bracelets, so that you can constantly wear them. Like, when I do meditate, I have a necklace, which is the rose quartz stone. Sorry, I'm like trying to open this up. So I would wear this one when I am trying to fall back in love with myself, and like, cause this resembles love. Like, when I wear this, I feel more in love with myself, and I'm able to express love towards others. And yeah, it's just, I feel like these really do work. And then this one again is the throat chakra. So sometimes I'll wear this if I feel like I'm not able to articulate my words more. Like I'll wear it so that it's like on my throat. And then this one, I think it resembles like, I can't remember, but there's like so many stones out there that you can wear while you are meditating, or even if you're just out and about, you want to have that like energy on you. So it's good to use crystals as well to raise your vibration. I'm gonna make a separate video on chakras and what each one resembles so that you guys get a better understanding of like what they mean exactly. Keep an eye out for that. Another way of raising your vibration is simply by laying under the sun, being out with nature, being out with all the real entities in this world that can live, that can breathe. Just like being in tune with earth, basically. So like I try to tan every week or so. Like I'll tan 2 times a week if it's not raining in Kansas, because it's been raining so much. But I'll try to like soak up some sun. I'll try to like go on a walk, really breathe in the fresh trees. And that's what I love about Kansas, is that it's so green out here. So we have the really good pollution out here. In California, like it's so bad, like you can walk out and like the sky is orange. Like here it's super clean, the clouds are nice. So the easiest thing you guys can do for raising your vibration is drink lots and lots and lots of water. Water is so good for your body. I'm telling you, like I drink about 5 to 6 water bottles a day. I am not joking. Like it's good for your hair, your skin, your nails. Like you can just notice how big of a difference you feel by drinking water. You feel more energized, you feel more alert. Like I feel like water is just that natural vitamin, that natural healing source that can just make you feel better as a person. Like for instance, like my hair, like I had my hair down all the way to my waist and I cut off 10 inches and it's already growing like back to that length because of the amount of water that I drank. And like these are my real nails. Like these are not acrylics. Like can you believe that these are my real nails? Like that's just how fast they grow, and it literally gives your nail strength, your hair elasticity. Like it makes your skin glow. Like water is the most important thing in this world. I feel like if this is something you want to get started on by raising your vibration, the first step is to just drink lots of water. If you can drink half a gallon, do that. Like they got those bottles on Amazon where it says like it has a certain times during the day, like 5 a.m., 6 a.m., you know, like, and it'll tell you like by this time you should have drank this much already. Like if you need motivation, Amazon does have that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, please comment down below like your thoughts and ideas, and I would love to have a conversation with you guys. I want to hear your thoughts. Again, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.